Good evening, everyone. I'm Suzanne Howard,
And I'm Teresa Paget.
and welcome to the 76th Kannapolis Christmas Parade of Lights, presented by Cannon Pharmacy.
And it is a beautiful night for the parade. There are a lot of people out here.
And Teresa, what a great crowd. It's unbelievable. They're 3, 4, and 5 deep.
Wonderful crowd. And it's not too cold. And so it's a great night for the parade. Welcome everybody here tonight.
And you know, downtown Kannapolis looks absolutely beautiful with the lights in the trees. And now coming down the street, we've got the lights from all the parade entries.
Yes. Well, we do have a lot of lights coming up now.
Well, this is one of the most unique parades in that all the entries need to be lit, even band instruments, all the cars, all the floats. It really does make for a beautiful parade.
It is gorgeous. It did have rain last year, but the parade went on.
Going by us now is the Kannapolis Fire Department Honor Guard.
Next is the Kannapolis Police Department with Sergeant Chris Hill and telecommunicator Holly Morton. Welcome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And here we have the car from the Kannapolis Fire Department. This is the Officer of the Year, Kirk Beard, and the Firefighter of the Year, Kevin Cox. Congratulations.
Merry Christmas. We have the Concord Police Department with Captain Michael Green. Merry Christmas. Welcome.
Hello, Captain. How are you? Merry Christmas. You know, we were so blessed in our community to have such wonderful law enforcement officers and firefighters and emergency crews too. Great service that they do for our community.
Merry Christmas. Hello.
And that, of course, is Sheriff Brad Riley and his lovely wife.
And it's so unique because I taught school for so many years. So many former students have now gone into law enforcement. I just saw one this morning, as a matter of fact.
Really?
Yep.
That's pretty amazing because you're not but 29. So.
Yeah. We're young with tiaras. Here we go.
No, we are really privileged in this area to have such great service departments that go out there and put their life on the line every single day for us. So we're really proud of all our firefighters and police officers.
Next, we have the Rowan County Sheriff's Department. They've got their lights going.
And I believe that is Kevin Alton.
Kevin Alton.
It's even got some Christmas lights up there.
Beautiful.
And here's our banner. Of course, the Cannon Pharmacy presents the 76th Kannapolis Christmas Parade of Lights, and 2 precious little elves carrying our banner there. See all this. And Teresa, this is our Grand Marshal in this beautiful red Thunderbird. This is Helen Beaver. Now, Helen has been a wonderful volunteer here in Kannapolis. She was a Cub Master, active member of the Pilot Club. She was recognized by the Kannapolis City Council and awarded the Kannapolis City Volunteer of the Month just this past August. and she was instrumental in helping to create Blackwelder Park Community Crime Watch program. She was awarded a certificate in police science, and she was the past president of the Kannapolis History Association. She's done so much in this area.
What a lot of accomplishments. She certainly deserves that. I think we have our first float, Cannon Pharmacy. Life is easy here. It opened in 2005. It now has 6 locations with a new store opening in Salisbury in the spring of 2015. What a beautiful float. And they're handing out poinsettias.
Oh, how wonderful.
How wonderful. Merry Christmas. Thank
everyone.
you.
Merry Christmas.
And they have 160 employees.
And we'd like to thank them again for helping us put this parade on, because without our sponsors, it wouldn't be a parade.
That is a beautiful float.
And everybody in red and green with their little elf hats. And we've seen these cars a lot. Free delivery.
They're at my next door neighbors quite often.
Merry Christmas, everyone. And of course, they have medical equipment, just anything you would need.
In this vehicle, we have Mayor Darrell Hennett, and his grandchildren are riding with him. Merry Christmas, and congratulations on your new building.
That's right. We've got a new town hall, police department.
And they certainly deserve
A
it.
city hall, I guess is what we
Yes.
call it. And now even the cars get decorated. I think they're
Beautiful.
fabulous. And we have Ryan Dayvault, one of the city council members, and Doug Wilson, also with the city council, in that fabulous Chevrolet Malibu. Yep.
Nice. Merry Christmas. Now this is a fire truck done up right. This is the Kannapolis Fire Department, Ladder 14, with Explorer Post 001 on board. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You know, since fire trucks are red, they don't have to decorate much.
No.
That's a big truck. Teresa, this is the historic Cannon Mills fire truck. It's a 1942 Mack fire truck, and it's part of the history providing services from Cannon Mills to the residents of Kannapolis.
Merry Christmas and congratulations on your new building.
Fireman Jerry Bradley is driving, and riding on the truck is Councilman Tom Kincaid, Darrell Jackson with the City of Kannapolis, and Jeremy Tutt with the Kannapolis Rotary Club, Nancy Rumpel of the Kannapolis Business Alliance, and Eric Atkinson of downtown Kannapolis.
Great. Our next is Crime Stoppers, is a nonprofit organization led by Citizens Against Crime, and it's driven by Jeff Harrison, and a lot of little ones in there also. Welcome. Merry Christmas.
And our first band of the night.
They sound great.
They do sound great. This is the Jesse C. Carson High School Band with Jeff Street as the director.
I love their outfits.
Wonderful. And I know it's not the normal thing to do to decorate your band instruments, but they all look great coming down the street.
They did. It's always fun to hear the first band.
It is.
They're all good.
It gets you in the mood. Some foot tapping.
And how they get those lights on the instruments is amazing. This is Beaver's Honda Salvage. They're driving a 1949 Chevy panel truck. And they are the presenting sponsor for the Kannapolis Cruise-In. Welcome. And it is driven by James Brady and employed with them.
You know, Beavers helped us get the Cruise-In started again, and I think we're in our, 5th year, I think, but they've been our sponsor ever since day one, and it is a great time. So from March to November, second Saturday of the month, come down here. It's a great, great time.
Like around 5 o'clock, 6 does it start?
Technically 4.
4, okay.
And we have some beautiful beauty queens here, our first of the evening. We have Macy Biles, she's baby Miss Cabarrus County. Brianna Harwood is Majestic Youth Miss Cabarrus County. And Grayson Honeycutt, Teen Miss Cabarrus County, all for 2014. And in this car, we have Bailey Ray Parker, Tiny Miss Cabarrus County. There's Brianna Harwood. And we have Scotty Foley, Young Miss Cabarrus County. They're all beautiful, accomplished, lovely young ladies.
I like that name, Scotty, for a girl, too.
Isn't that wonderful? And we have Kylie Marie Russell, Miss Cabarrus County Outstanding Teen, and Brinley Minroli, Miss Cabarrus County Outstanding Teens Carolina Princess. Now Kylie is 17 and Brinley is 10. Lovely, lovely young ladies.
And in this car, we have Miss Cabarrus County 2014, Mackenzie Jade Faggart. She's the 19-year-old daughter of Robbie and Tracy Faggart of Concord, and she's a sophomore at the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, where she is a member of the Gold Dusters dance team. She has done a lot in her short time. That's
she
for
really
sure.
has.
So Merry Christmas.
Again, all our Cabarrus County queens are lovely and accomplished young ladies. Lots on their plates. Well, goodness, there's some dogs walking around here. A dog in a tutu. Oh, no wonder. This is Wyolina Kennels. Give your pet a vacation. Wyolina is the home away from home. When you go out of town, you take your pets there to be taken really good care of. They have a day camp there. They have training. And they're located on a large farm in Harrisburg. So they've got plenty of room for your pets to run. And they've been in business for over 30 years.
Hey, this is the Pilot Club of Kannapolis. Is a service organization serving the local community. And they've got a lot of unusual animals on their float. This club supports individuals and agencies involved with brain-related disorders. They also sponsor the Anchor Club at A.L. Brown High School.
Now,
Welcome.
I see the L, and the back of the giraffe says General Giraffe. There's a fabulous... Martin Monkey.
Woo-hoo.
He's adorable. And Captain Kitty over there. And ladies and gentlemen, this beautiful float is Whataburger Drive-In. They're celebrating 50 years in the Midway location. They opened in 1956. at the Diner Drive-In, I believe it was. And they were originally located where the hospital parking lot is in Concord.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
Now, they are the creators of the original Witch Doctor.
You might want to tell some of these people what that is, Suzanne.
Well, it's I guess it's a cherry lemon sun drop with a dill pickle in it, right?
You go.
And if you haven't had one, you have to try one. And this, do you call that a monster truck?
I would think so.
And there's Sundrop. That's kind of the basis for the Witch Doctor.
I do love my Sundrop. Merry Christmas.
And they've got a big green truck with them.
This is Ladies Funeral Home and Crematoria in Kannapolis. They have been serving Cabarrus and Rowan County for 106 years. This is a custom-built replica of the horse-drawn hearse owned by Lowe Brothers General Store in Kannapolis in 1908. The General Store was the parent company of Ladies Funeral Home. That is beautiful.
It really is.
Absolutely beautiful. The store and funeral home was the first retail business established in Kannapolis. They provided dry goods, clothing, fuel, and farming supplies to the community, along with funerals, coffins, and caskets.
It's like one-stop shopping.
One stop, there you go.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is the KSD Dancers, and they've been in business for 38 years under the direction of Kimberly Hubbard. Their students are involved in many school sports and activities, as well as church and community groups. They're also proud to call their Grand Marshal, Helen Beaver, one of their own. They would like to say thank you to all of their veterans and all who currently serve in our country. And they wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Next, we have the Puppy Rescue. Kreitzer's Puppy Rescue is a nonprofit organization in Cabarrus County. This group saves pregnant dogs, dogs with puppies, and orphan puppies 12 weeks and younger. They have been saving the lives of unwanted and abandoned dogs and puppies since 2004, and it is run solely by volunteers. Welcome. What a great organization. Thank you for all your work.
And don't forget your pets this Christmas. You know, be careful what plants you bring in that they could eat, and if they're an outside animal, be sure they've got fresh water and a warm place to stay.
Because we've had some cold nights already.
We have, and you know, our pets are just a member of the family. We have a beautiful entry here from Bentley Home Inspection Services. They do a full home inspection, including radon, air quality, asbestos, mold inspections. They will make sure that what you're breathing is good and safe.
This is Norvant Health, spreading the message of health and wellness throughout Rowan and Cabarrus County. Participants in today's parade represent Novant Health Kannapolis Family Medicine, located on Dale Earnhardt Boulevard in Kannapolis.
Goodness gracious, I didn't know big trucks could get lit up like that. That's fabulous. And it is Cub Scout Pack 254. They were chartered by Bethpage United Methodist Church in '67, and they're one of Kannapolis' longest tenured packs. They have 39 members, and I think all 39 of you are here tonight. Merry Christmas. Their troop is the ages of 6 to 11, and they're blessed to have dedicated leaders for the pack each and every year.
And this is Cub Scout 47, meets at New Hope Lutheran Church. Welcome. They've got a nice float.
A gingerbread house.
Yeah.
And Cub Scout Pack 87. Merry Christmas, everyone. This is Frank, and they're at Franklin Heights Baptist Church. They meet on Thursday night, and they participate in different events in the community and camping trips each year. Oh, their float's beautiful.
Gorgeous. We got 2 Christmas trees.
And Merry Christmas to you, too.
It's good to see so many of these young men, and I'm sure we're going to see some young women shortly, too, that are in these scouting groups.
I would think so. But the scouting has been well represented here tonight.
It has. And I believe we have another Cub Scout. I think this is Pack 10 Cub Scouts, and they're from Concord. They meet Tuesdays from 6:30 to 7:30 at the Shiloh United Methodist Church. It's located on Odell School Road in Concord, and they're always accepting new scouts. So Pack 10, welcome. Merry Christmas.
And they've done a lovely job with their float. Looks like they have a campfire. And this precious little golf cart is with Lee Clothing Warehouse. Is that Victoria? It is. I had the pleasure of meeting Victoria this summer. She is a lovely young lady.
So you can go shopping after the parade.
We
so
can
they're
go
open
shopping
tonight.
after the parade. They're open tonight. They're located right down the block. A lot of the schools are doing uniforms now. They've been in business like 38 years, I think it is. I think 38 is correct.
Our next float is the Little Miss and Teen Miss North Carolina Royal Court. And we've got some beautiful young ladies coming up. The Little Miss and Teen Miss North Carolina State Scholarship Pageant is now celebrating its 29th year. I'll try to get most of the names in. Zoe Smith, Stella Anderson, Jenna Jenkins, Madeline Herring, Seven Harold, Breanne Jenkins, Catherine May Lilly, Carolyn Newley, Sinclair Molnar, Allie McNair, Taylor Tarquis, and Cabry Billings. Thank you. I hope I got most of the names right. And Merry Christmas.
All lovely young ladies, and they just look beautiful and all sparkly on the float. And we have the new 103.7 truck. And they play country's hottest hits. Now, and they've evidently got something going from 6 to midnight, or 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. So listen in, you can win some cash.
All right, folks, if you're hungry, here comes Pizza Hut. And with them, Geist Racing out of Harrisburg. So Wing Street and Pizza Hut, with many locations in the area.
And some good eating.
We'll be ready when this is over.
We will be. Look at the little elf there. That's not Elf on the Shelf, though. That's just that's a race car elf.
A race car.
Oh my goodness, Teresa.
Oh, you can hear the children getting so excited.
You can. I bet they can name their favorite characters probably a lot better than I can, but this is Star Wars reimagined in steampunk. Now, this is the Carell family. They entertain by sparking the imagination through cosplay. And the Star Wars characters would look like this if they existed during the Victorian era.
That's interesting. Very interesting.
The Carell family has always done some fabulous costumes and outfits for their parades. There's a Wookiee, an R2-D2.
You know all the characters.
Well, the Wookiee's kind of the hairy guy.
Searching for a Resolution. This is the Central Piedmont Search and Rescue. Is an all-volunteer nonprofit team that assists in locating a person lost or have gone missing at no charge. And as you can see, they've got the rescue dogs that help find the people that are missing. And as we mentioned this before, there's so many different types of dogs, breeds that they use.
There are. We've got bloodhounds and German shepherds and...
That is a great organization. They do this at no cost.
Right. And even their dogs had lights on their little jackets. And this lovely young lady is Bailey Madison Mann. She is South Rowan High School's 2014 Homecoming Queen. And she looks absolutely lovely.
Have all the beauty queens been on red cars so far?
I think so.
They're pretty. We have our next band. It's the South Rowan High School Band. It plays second overall in Class 1A at the Classic on October 25th. So let's listen to this band. Band parents.
Well, the band was fabulous.
They sounded great.
Oh, here's Scoop and Cookie, Sweet Frog's mascots. And they provide a fun-filled family environment with healthy, great-tasting yogurt. They're located across from Concord Mills by Jimmy John's in Afton. And here in Kannapolis, they're at the Walmart and Sam's at exit 60.
Our next float represents the Kannapolis Wells Fargo Banks. We've got a lot of children on the float and the adults walking. Okay. Merry Christmas.
And we have Cabarrus County EMS Advanced Life Support Ambulance. And it boosts one of the highest survival rates for cardiac arrest across the country. And we also have the Cabarrus EMS Specialty Services Unit. They handle non-emergent stretcher transport for patients throughout the county. And that unit can also respond to emergency events in support of Advanced Life Support Unit.
All important. Well, this float sounds very good. This is the Kannapolis Walmart wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. And on the float, they are Walmart employees. Merry Christmas.
Oh, how wonderful.
They have a great speaker system.
They do. And this is Concord's original Walmart Supercenter.
So and that's a good thing. If you think of something at 11 o'clock at night you need, you can usually find a place to go.
That's exactly right. Or 3 o'clock in the morning if you really want eggs and bacon.
I'd have to really want some eggs and bacon to get up at 3 o'clock.
Well, you know, I see some lights coming down here. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Goodness gracious. It does. It makes me nervous, too. This is Center Stage Dance Company, and they're located in China Grove. Current National Dance Champions competition team, holding back-to-back titles for 2013 and 2014. These dancers march in 3 area parades each year, and they also have an annual holiday show coming up on December the 20th at Carson High School. So be sure to put that on your calendar.
Are those lights on their gloves?
They are.
That is fabulous.
Wow.
It just makes me so nervous.
I know. Coming, just so much talent and no fear. You know, they just tumble right down the street. Now, all these students are instructed in, or can be instructed in, ballet, tap, jazz, lyrical, gymnastics, hip-hop, and contemporary.
Some of them are so tiny.
They
and
are
they're so
adorable.
Oh.
Wow. Goodness, look at the height they get on that. Their directors is Signe Overcash.
That is a big group. That was 3 different things
Yeah.
going on there. And now they're
And I think here are the little ones coming here.
Oh my
Maybe some of the
goodness. Look at those
instruction. Their instructors are Jonathan Matthews, Catherine O'Dell, Christy Miller, Sammy Abernathy, and Ashlyn Keller Sumner.
I love those outfits.
Oh, those little ones are
Those
precious.
little tiny ones they are.
I guess you start them early. That's when you know if they are going to like it or not.
This is Carl Ford, our North Carolina State Representative for District 76, and his purpose is to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Susan, it's starting to chill down just a little bit.
It is that beautiful day that we had. I think it got up to, 61 or something. The minute the sun went down, the temperature started going down. But that makes it parade weather.
It does. It does. And
You have a
everybody seems
Christmas-
to be having a great time.
Yeah, you can't have a Christmas parade when it's 90 degrees
Degrees.
outside. So we have a super crowd. Just look at the way they're lined up out here.
Right.
I hope everybody can see really well because it's been a beautiful parade so far, and we've got lots more.
Oh, yes. And we're not even halfway through the
No,
parade.
not yet. And looking down the street at all the lights coming towards us is just a beautiful night. This is the Tri-County Cowboy Church, and they're located at the Circle K Arena in Rockwell. Their purpose is to reach the world with the gospel of Jesus Christ using the cowboy culture. Oh, what a wonderful float.
Oh, it's beautiful. Look at the cows all lit up. The creativity with some of these floats, like how they made that fire with paper and just...
We're from the Tri-County Cowboy Church. We meet in Rockwell, North Carolina at the Circle K Arena. We meet every Sunday at 11 a.m. and every Monday at 7 p.m. Wish you a Merry Christmas.
The lights are just gorgeous tonight.
They really are. Such a good, clear night.
This is the True Value Hardware of Concord. It has been family owned and operated since 1988. They pride themselves on helping guide our customers through their projects, large and small. And they've got a beautiful float with the reindeer up front.
Oh, we love the red tractor.
Merry Christmas.
And now all those gadgets back there would make great presents for Dad under the tree or your favorite fella.
They certainly
Can
will.
always use a new leaf blower.
Sometimes you need a little bit smaller store to navigate through when you're trying to find things.
And you find the hard to find things at our local hardware places like this. If it's a certain little gadget or gizmo that you can't find anywhere else. This is the Kannapolis Dixie Youth Baseball. All right, guys. And they've been providing recreational baseball to local boys and girls since the early 70s. And they had their all-star team just won the District 4 championship and made it to the quarterfinals. That's amazing.
They've got a really good float, too. Lots of lights.
Merry Christmas, guys. Now, their registration will start for their spring season in February, so come out and sign up and get on one of these great youth leagues.
You know, I think anytime you can get young people involved in the Scouts and a sport team is always a good thing. And then if they find out they don't like it later, it's fine.
Yeah. One grandson is into baseball. They have this unbelievable schedule. I mean, they're either rehearsing, practicing, or they've got games. If it rains, you have to do all the makeup and everything else. But what a wonderful, wonderful thing to start this team sport so early.
Well, this is true camo.
I was going to say that's camo.
That is camo. The kings of camo. They hand paint camouflage on trucks, boats, four-wheelers, anything that will hold paint. Will you paint my face?
Well, I about didn't see y'all coming down the street.
Oh, and it's all hand painted.
Wow.
We're out of Concord, and they have been painting camo for about 4 years and hoping to start their own TV show soon. The owners are Eric Rogers and Artie Barksdale.
Well, maybe they'll start a Concord dynasty.
There you go.
Really, that's pretty amazing.
That is.
So realistic.
And like she said, it's hand painted, so it's not like one of those screen things that a lot of people use.
Goodness gracious, I hear another band in the background, but this is a fabulous decorated tractor coming down here.
That is an old tractor, too.
It is an old tractor, but this is Richard Rafault Landscaping. Merry Christmas, and they're celebrating 25 years in business in Concord, Kannapolis, and the surrounding area. And that's a 1942 Alice Chandler tractor. And he's got his grandson Braden on there with him. 1942 and is still running. They don't make them like that anymore. Oh, Chalmers, excuse me. If it had been a farm ball, I would have known.
Well, we weren't old enough to know, Suzanne, what it's really
That's exactly
said.
right. Thank you, Teresa.
This is St. Joseph Catholic Church, and their theme is Keep Christ in Christmas. And they've got walking Christmas trees. We depict this by having Santa adoring Jesus in the manger, which we'll see in a minute. I love these walking trees. Oh, dancing. I'm sorry.
Dancing trees.
Dancing trees.
Well, they're just absolutely fabulous.
Well, they are good dancers. Very good dancers. Beautiful float from St. Joseph Catholic Church.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
They're all the gifts for
And
the
in the
children.
sled is the pastor and some of the congregation. And I like this. They're having Santa praising Jesus in the manger.
How
That's an
lovely.
excellent idea.
It really is. That really is a beautiful float. And another band, Teresa. This is the Northwest Cabarrus Marching Band. And this past year, they went undefeated in their class at the Central Cabarrus Cavalcade of Bands. And all these young ladies look beautiful. The band sounds beautiful. The Northwest
Merry
Band
Christmas.
was also a finalist at the 2013 Bank of America Regional in Winston-Salem. Let's listen. Weren't they great?
Sounded fabulous. Well, we've seen lots of Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts tonight, but now we've got our first Girl Scouts. This is the Trailblazer Girl Scouts from Cabarrus County, and they've got their cookies on.
They do. Let's see, cookies in February, is that right?
I think they're starting earlier this year.
Already?
Today. Cookie
Today.
sales started today. Okay. Just so December 13th they started. And lots more Girl Scouts and Cub Scouts. Girl Scouts.
Well, they all look wonderful. What a great, great organization, just like the Cub Scouts,
Yes,
Girl
Merry
Scouts.
Christmas. The outfits and the lights are great.
Yeah. They help so much in the community and earn their badges, whether it be sewing or camping.
And I'm sure there's a lot with technology now that when we were in the Girl Scouts they didn't have.
That's true. Well, they probably have technology badges now.
I'm sure they do.
Don't forget to order your Girl Scout cookies starting today.
Today, yes, we heard that.
It's nothing like Thin Mints right out of the refrigerator,
Oh,
you know?
And they're so much better in the refrigerator or even the freezer.
Oh,
is
yeah.
good, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have another great big truck here. This is H&H Towing. And, this is Girl Scout Troop 1272. And looks like there's a gingerbread house there. They're the Elves and Santa's Workshop, and they're helping to make toys for all the good little girls and boys. They're also doing many service projects like Operation Christmas Child, and cookies for the troops, and bags for cancer patients.
Okay, our next entry is the Jute Medicine Murdoch Study. It's a community health project based out of the North Carolina Research Campus right here in Kannapolis. The results of the Murdoch study have the promise to be far-reaching as we strive for better and faster diagnoses of diseases and understanding of disease progression. So that's an excellent study that I don't think has been going on too long.
I don't think so. But it's great that we have that kind of research right here. And we have Cabarrus Vocational Opportunities, CVO, and they provide training for special adults living in Cabarrus County. And they develop work habits and skills leading to employment. They provide instruction with daily living skills that increase productivity and self-esteem at work and in the community. And to learn more, you can visit the CVO website, www.cabarrusvocopp.org.
I'm impressed you got that out.
I'm not sure I could read that abbreviation. So.
Okay, this is another one of our favorites. Is Merry Christmas from Booger Woods, and that's always do a great job. This is their 37th year, with proceeds going to the cure for cystic fibrosis. It has been rated #1 for the most entertaining haunt in the two Carolinas. It has around 90 volunteers. I mean, it takes a lot of volunteers to put something like this on, and they just always put on a spectacular.
And maybe it's not exactly a Christmas theme, but they do such wonderful work in raising funds for cystic fibrosis. And look, we've got a Yeti.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
a Yeti? I guess that's a Yeti. So it's kind of like the big snowman up there.
Good music. Uh-oh.
Oh, careful, guys.
Be careful.
And we have a beautifully decorated car here, all lit up from Modern Hyundai. And they are presenting the Nutcracker. They have the Nutcracker and Mouse King, along with some other people dressed up as the Sugar Plum Fairy. I'm not sure all their characters made it tonight, but
This is for the ice park. They are at the speed park at Concord Mills. They are loud.
they are loud.
They offer go-karts, putt-putt, monster truck, or many other fun activities. And they offer the ice park in November and December.
Now, is that real ice or is that one of those Teflon things?
You know, I'm actually not sure.
Not sure either. And here we have the Cabarrus County Sheriff's Office and Kannapolis City Police Department's school resource and DARE officers. These officers work so hard to make sure the schools in Cabarrus County and Kannapolis City are safe for our students. And we appreciate you guys and all the work you do with our students there.
This is our Rider Transit. It now operates 7 days a week. I believe Sunday's a limited schedule, but it's 7 days a week.
Wow.
This is the new hybrid bus. It's good for the environment. It's quieter. It's cleaner. It's fuel efficient. And it's driven by Joe Williams. Hello. Who's the Employee of the Year for 2013. And also Scooter the safety dog. Did you see Scooter?
I did not.
Oh, I'm sorry. Scooter is sick tonight. That's why we did not see Scooter. So
That's
we
not
hope
good.
Scooter is soon feeling much, much better.
And you know, Teresa, we heard the train go by a little while ago.
Okay. One of our favorites.
Here's our favorite. All right, everybody, watch this guy get down.
You got to watch him dance.
We're ready for you.
I could watch him all night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is part of the Forbidden Forest Horror Trail in Rockwell. And they're coming up with their 20th year of scaring. Now, all their proceeds go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So, another great, great place to go and know that your donations, contributions, the tickets are going to a very worthy cause. Now, that was a 1965 custom Cadillac hearse that we saw go by. They are a nonprofit organization, and they rely solely on some of the best volunteers ever, and obviously some of the best dancers.
You know, it's hard enough to walk a whole parade, but to dance the whole parade,
I know.
This guy has got to be sweating by the end of this, I would think. He just never stops.
Wherever he gets his energy, I want some of it.
This is Preschool of the Arts. Preschool of the Arts is the only nationally accredited and 5-star licensed child care facility in the heart of Kannapolis. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It provides quality child care in a family-friendly environment for children 8 weeks to 5th grade. Curriculum standards include inquiry-based projects built upon children's interests, sounds like a great place to have your children.
Oh, it does.
A lot of different things going. That was Preschool of the Arts.
They've done a great job lighting their truck there, too. We've had some great bands, and here comes another one. This is West Mecklenburg Senior High School Marching Band, and they're known for electrifying their audiences, and I think they have electrified the whole band. Wow.
What a great band!
They were wonderful.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
And I noticed some of their girls had on Grinch t-shirts, but they were way too pretty to be Grinches, I tell you.
And then I was trying to figure out the other T-shirts, and it says, "I'm always on the nice list."
Okay.
I thought that was great. This is from Jackson Park AMC. Let the magic of Christmas unwrap His Word. Jackson Park United Methodist Church shares the magic of Christmas through the children being wrapped in Christmas gifts and the nativity with just a slight twist. So we need to see what the slight twist is. Jackson Park UMC. Oh, love the float. Great float. Merry Christmas.
Well, I think the twist is that the Duck Dynasty stars are the shepherd and the wise men there.
That was awesome.
And another one of our favorite groups, Let's Dance Studio. The lead vehicle for Let's Dance is driven by Keith Motley. Yay, look at that precious puppy. And the marching unit is composed of competition teen dancers and pom-pom dancers, which range in age from 7 to 18. Members of the competition teams competed at Star Systems National Finals held in Myrtle Beach this past summer and received first place honors.
I love their icicles.
Oh, they look wonderful. And DMN Record Service of Kannapolis is giving transportation there for the riding unit. These are their dancers that range in age from 3 to 13. Now, Let's Dance was voted the best dance studio in the 2014-15 Independent Tribune's Reader's Choice Awards. And it's their 30th year in business. Isn't that amazing?
Congratulations.
Now, it's under the direction of Mark and Lynn Russell, and believe me, they're not old enough to be in business 30 years.
Got some good music coming up here. This is Cabarrus Family Medicine, and they've got a great float and good music.
And it looks like a lot of family on that float.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Good music always helps.
It is.
That's a beautiful float.
And another little red convertible.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
This is the Carolina Miata Club Prince and Princess Jaden and Peyton Biggers.
Aren't they cute?
They are adorable. Jaden is 3 years old and loves superheroes, and Peyton is 5. She's in kindergarten and goes to Weinkauf School and loves Frozen. Let it go, darling. Their parents are Jessica and Alan Biggers, and that's the Carolina Miata Club.
This is the Concord High School Fire and EMT Academy. It's one of only 28 high schools in North Carolina where students can earn state certification as a firefighter and as an EMT. And they also have one of the vehicles. Oh, the first one is and then this is the ambulance. And then next is the fire truck that, correct me if I'm wrong, was donated to the school by the fire department several years ago.
I believe it was,
Yes.
and that way the academy actually had a truck to train on.
Merry Christmas. That is a sharp-looking truck. And that's another good thing that we have going on in our schools now, that you can go ahead and start learning something that you're interested in rather than having to wait till after graduation.
And this is Natalie Damon. She is the Queen City, Carolina princess, and she's the 8-year-old daughter of Paul and Dawn Damon of Kannapolis. You know, we haven't mentioned tiaras, and we've seen a lot, but that one's pretty cute.
Look at how this car is lit up. They blink. Very good. This is Taylor Foley, and she is the 2014 Queen City Outstanding Teen. And I just love how they've lit this car up. She is the 16-year-old daughter of Philip and Lisa Foley of Harrisburg. And she's got a beautiful tiara. Like I said, how these people come up with a different way to do the lights just amazes me.
I know. A lot of creativity there.
And I'm just not very creative, but we've seen blinking lights, we've seen lights on band instruments.
And the icicle lights.
The icicle lights.
And the snowflakes at the one letter.
The flag girls?
Yeah.
Flag girls, yes.
We used to say letter girls. Now they're flag girls. So they've done a great job being able to light everything tonight. So it's absolutely beautiful coming down the street. And you can see them coming.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
You know they've got to start months in advance. You don't just start coming up with this like last
No,
week.
you can't run to the drugstore and buy a strand of lights and say, I'm done, I'm ready. It doesn't work that way. And another beautiful float coming. This float is sponsored by the Bank of North Carolina. And now, is Mr. Banks back there? There he is. We have all the 2014 Harrisburg 4th of July queens on there. Look at their lighted tiaras.
I think that's a first.
I think so. We have Lucy Etheridge, Jimmy Jessup, Kalia Resper, Faith Best, Jordan Hitchcock, Destiny Hopkins, Kyra Kelly, Taylor Hope, Lily Allman, Crystal Miller, Dariona Kaiser, Ainsley Miller, Tina Klein, Sarah Shoup, Hope Emmert, and Ricky Elaine. And these are all the Tiny Miss, Little Miss, Baby Miss, Teen Miss of the Harrisburg 4th of July pageants. Beautiful young ladies.
Another beautifully decorated car from Speed Max Car Wash. I'm having trouble getting that out. They're located next to Cookout on Highway 29. You can get a car wash starting at just $4, and they have free vacuums that go with any wash that package that you come by. So we've been by there, and
That's
quick.
pretty cool. And Cabarrus Health Alliance has a big old shiny happy tooth there. Yes, they are reminding us to brush our teeth because of all the candy at Christmas.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. We got toothbrushes,
Oh,
Suzanne.
yay!
You can always use a toothbrush.
And when we're through with all the peppermint candy canes and chocolate-covered cherries, we will remember to brush our teeth. I think that's part of the health, the dental also.
This is the Cabarrus County Sheriff's Office Special Vehicle Response Team. I got it all out. It was formed in October 2010 with the Cabarrus County Sheriff's Office. The mission of this call-out team was to assist the Sheriff's Office and other agencies with providing a form of all-terrain. So that's just a different type of vehicle that their need for all kinds of responses.
Oh, what a beautiful float coming.
Gorgeous.
And this is Cornerstone Church. It's a multicultural, non-denominational church that exists to share real life now. On a weekly basis, people from various religions, nationalities, economic, and education levels meet at Cornerstone to worship the Lord. So visit their website at www.cornerstonechurch.net.
That is a beautiful float.
It was. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at this. This is Bill Ream's agency, Nationwide Insurance. This is a 1935 Ford truck. It's driven by agent Jimmy Brewer. And good job. Nice
I'm impressed.
Truck. I am too. Beautiful. That truck is just in
That's
pristine
gorgeous.
condition.
Okay, so Nationwide is on your side.
I love those commercials.
I do too. And this entry is titled Pointing the World Towards Christ. West Point Baptist Church believes in showing the message of hope through the gospel of Jesus Christ. Of course, their float wants to display that particular message. They have a globe and a lighted arrow and the flashing cross. They want to make sure the light shines for all to see. And that float was made by the youth of West Point. They did a great job.
And the creativity of the churches also. We've seen so many different kind of floats from all the churches tonight, too.
Yeah. And even the Cub Scouts and Girl Scouts, putting together their campfires and things like that. It's a great job.
Well, here's another favorite, CC Pizza. Come taste the difference in, listen to this, garlic butter crust.
Yum.
Their pizzas are bigger, better, tastier, and cheesier. And you can also get pasta, soup, salad. Really, you about get it all there. We used to use CC's a lot when I was teaching at school because they were so good about bringing in huge quantities of pizza. And a lot of, Pizza Hut and a lot of the others did also. But it was just nice to have them delivered when we were trying to do a thank you for the students.
Yeah. And did you see they had a big lighted peppermint candy on the back of the car?
I missed it.
Dance Dreams it is. And this is their 38th season. And they're under the direction of Glenna Wilson. And they present Shake It Off and Dance for their annual showcase held in June. They also compete regionally and rank in the top scoring levels, placing in the top overall ranking. Glenna also teaches at 2 national dance workshops, traveling regionally specializing in working and teaching dances ages 8 and under. So their other staff members include Sarah Campbell, Kara Ballard, Lee Beaver, Taylor Cease, Hannah Campbell, and Aaron Wright.
Look at these lights.
Oh, they're wonderful snowflakes. Oh, they look great.
And the outfits are so great. It's just like a simple top with a headband, but it looks fabulous. Oh my God.
Oh, it just makes you feel like Christmas.
It does. Well, can you believe what we're 12 days away?
I know. I don't even want to think about that.
This is Cartworks from China Grove. It's a full-service dealer for the most extensive selection of new and used golf carts. I like that one. That's really done
Love
up
that
right.
paint job. Yeah.
From colorful bodies and customized seats to windshields and sunroofs, Cartworks offers everything you need to make your golf cart more fun and functional. I have no need for a golf cart at this time of my life, but I love to ride in a golf cart. I just feel like I ought to ride around the yard in one or something. Merry Christmas.
There's one for UNC.
Yep. Great job.
I don't know. Maybe we need a golf cart path next to the greenway.
Except for those of us that don't want to walk.
Then we could just scoot down to the grocery store or whatever. And here's some young people from Second Baptist Church in Kannapolis. And they've done a great job with their float and their Awana Club.
And there's Lugnut. Hey, Lugnut.
Merry Christmas,
They're
Lug.
This is a Speedway Christmas. Toyota Camry from Charlotte Motor Speedway pace car. And then the fire truck. The Speedway Christmas will have more than 800 displays and 3 million lights.
There's Randy. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's a 3.1 mile course, and every Thursday through Sunday nights, the infield Christmas Village will be open, and it's just a great experience.
Have you ridden by at night?
Yes.
I mean, just from the Highway 29, it's beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. That must take a lot of time to get that
Oh,
ready.
yeah, absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, we have North Stanley Marching Comets. Their band director is Frank Poulos. Drum majors are Lonnie Lambert and Ben Grachowski. Let's listen to some more great music.
Air ambulance from Carolina's Medical Center Northeast. When lives are on the line, minutes can mean life or death. And so this is another important thing that we have. We have helicopters or planes that can be used to get to there as quickly as possible.
Absolutely. And that facility in Concord, and of course all around our county, those facilities have grown so. This is Living Word Church, and it brings people closer together to God. And it's a church where everybody is somebody. What a wonderful thought.
That
And
really
they're
is.
located on West C Street in Kannapolis.
I saw one little one was already asleep. I'm not sure how you sleep with all the noise, but this is Henson Electric. They are driving a classic car. I believe they. Okay, that's what okay, it's a classic truck. Has the passengers are Robert Taylor, Donna Taylor, Addison Robbins, Griffin Robbins. A lot of Robbins here. A lot of Robbins. Ava Robbins, Allie Robbins, and Davis Robbins. Merry Christmas and welcome.
goodness, some more kind of sort of creepy characters from Horror Hills. And it's a haunted trail located at Baker Street in Kannapolis, and they've been open for 13 years. And they donate to different families in need in the area. Merry Christmas.
It's not that new, but it is kind of a new thing to raise money at Halloween going through a haunted trail, even though those other two have been here in their 30 years.
You're right. These different horror trails and mazes and things like that, most of them do donate their funds.
This is one colorful cart, and the name goes with Embellish. Embellish Boutique.
Okay, my heart's still beating there.
Yeah, it's located in China Grove, and it specializes in clothing and women's fashion accessories, carrying brands such as Hobo, Brighton, Lily, and Mud Pie. I'm not familiar with that one. So this is located in China Grove.
They went all out on the lights on that one. But I didn't know that great big horn was coming out of that relatively small truck.
I was not expecting that.
And this is Rowan Cabarrus Community College Cosmetology Center. And they're presenting a Snow Dream with winter around the corner. You're thinking about the holidays and visiting with your family and friends. So you can go to the Cosmetology Center and get all dolled up, making sure you look your best. They have hair, nails, skincare, and that's what they're all about. Oh, got some sleepy ones there. They have one of the largest and best cosmetology programs in the state of North Carolina. That's wonderful. And I believe they're going to be opening up right down the street here soon. Here on West Avenue. Love those snowflakes.
We've still got a few more to go.
We do. And do all you children out there know who's coming to see you tonight? You think it's Santa? You think he's actually come to Kannapolis to see you? It's early, but we asked him to come especially for all our little friends out here tonight. We have such a great crowd.
Got another pretty red truck. Okay, this is Happy Holidays from Rowan Cabarrus Community College. Student Life and Leadership has 7 locations, serving over 20,000 students annually. Merry Christmas and welcome. And their quote is, let Rowan Cabarrus Community College help you navigate forward.
Excellent.
We're so fortunate to have them in our community also.
And this is Cami House Dance Team. Merry Christmas. And they're a dance team from Concord that's been performing for 21 years. And they help young underprivileged girls to educate and guide them through leadership. And each year they regroup a family known as Logan Drill Team. Wonderful to see them with us this year.
They have 3 little beauty queens representing the state and local titles. The first one is Miniature Miss Ava Sakaras.
And I believe there was Charlotte Rape.
Okay. And I'm sorry we missed it. This is from Salon 419.
They've done a great job with their little VW there. And they got new management now, and they're located on Jackson Park Road, right up by the Research Center. And I bet they have some wonderful gift certificates.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You can find those under the tree.
This should be Kimbrell's Furniture. Is locally owned and operated since 1915.
Merry
Better
Christmas.
prices due to a 50-store buying power. Kimbrell's Furniture, and they've got a great display of furniture on there also.
See a big comfy couch and a fireplace waiting for Santa. And we have the interim health care. Oh, cute puppy there.
Isn't that cute?
They provide in-home health care in Cabarrus County and surrounding areas, and there are skilled and non-skilled care.
I'm glad this puppy was feeling okay,
I-
because Scooter was not feeling well today.
Scooter couldn't make it, but that little puppy did in his little Christmas sweater.
This is the Gold Prospectors Association of America. It was formed to promote the activities associated with recreational gold prospecting within North and South Carolina. President of the organization, Glenn Coleman, along with his wife Phyllis, who serves as outing coordinator, have led the club on multiple outdoor adventures. Great. And look at all the lights. They got a tree.
Now, have you ever panned for gold?
I did when I was teaching school. We went to Rico. I didn't get anything.
Yep. Well, we need to go back. We need to go on a gem hunt. Maybe we can find enough diamonds to put in a tiara.
I think it would be a fun activity, though. Maybe it'd be like with fishing, you know, some people are really into the fishing and you've got to stand for long periods. Maybe with this, you'd find some little specks a little more often.
Well, since you mentioned that about Reed Gold Mine, that was what the biggest, largest, and first nugget in the county,
bang.
and they used it as a doorstop.
Doorstop.
Yeah. And not far away in Hidden Night is where they found the big emeralds. So, you know, our state, our county, our area is rich in a whole lot of different histories.
Here's one of your favorites.
Oh, I know. Bless his heart. That's Wellaby High Banks. Wellaby's doing a little two-step up there. Way to go. This is with Carolina's healthcare system.
Merry Christmas. Boy, he's gotten into it this year.
I think Wellaby got into the eggnog there. Merry
We've got a
Christmas,
younger
everyone.
Wellaby.
Yeah.
I believe we have some of the A.L. Brown homecoming queens that are different coming up. This is homecoming queen for 2014, Andrea Eford. She is a very active girl within her youth group at Franklin Heights Baptist Church in Kannapolis. She's a member of the National Honor Society, Anchor Club, and Beta Club. She also participated in varsity volleyball. She is one very busy young lady, and once again, she is the A.L. Brown homecoming queen for 2014.
And this is Miss A.L. Brown 2014-15, Callista Nedoff. And Callista is a senior and hopes to attend Appalachian State to pursue her degree in pre-med. And she'll be completing her CNA this January through the A.L. Brown and Cabarrus College of Health Sciences. Now, she's the captain of the football cheer team, a member of the swim and softball teams, and vice president of the National Honor Society, just to name a few of her activities. Goodness gracious.
This is Josh Barnett and his dad in the Kannapolis Wonders golf cart. His dad built this for him because Josh has muscular dystrophy and he can't ride a bike like most others. You may remember reading that article in the
I
paper.
do.
There was an excellent article in the paper about his dad building this golf cart for him.
I do remember that. It was wonderful. And we're so tickled he's here with us tonight. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the A.L. Brown High School Band, directed by Gordon Snyder. Gosh, they sound great. Now, they had a great competition season with their show entitled A Brand New Day. And I believe these are our varsity and JV cheerleaders. And they're also known as the Emerald Wonderettes.
Happy holidays from the Faith Riders. Look at the horses. Don't they look gorgeous with all the lights? Oh, even around their feet. Well, you don't call them feet, hoofs.
Hoofs. Oh, they're absolutely
Gorgeous.
beautiful.
Merry Christmas.
Thank y'all for coming.
And their four-wheeler with the Christmas tree. Oh, what do you think I see coming up the road?
Do you see him? Is he here?
Do you children see who's coming?
Who is it? Who's coming?
Are you sure?
It is Santa Claus. He came all the way from the North Pole just to visit the good little girls and boys. And he's got all his reindeer with him.
Merry Christmas. Where's Mrs. Claus?
Oh. Now that belly was shaking like a bowl full of jelly.
It sure was.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, it went by too fast, Suzanne. It was
I
beautiful.
I know. It did go by way too fast. It has been an absolutely beautiful parade.
I think everyone has had a wonderful time. Do you have all of our sponsors?
I think I do. Of course, our presenting sponsor this year is Cannon Pharmacy, and can't forget the city of Kannapolis. Downtown Kannapolis Inc., Lee Clothing Warehouse, Omega Graphics, they do all our signage. Let's see, Allie, Williams, Carms, and King, Whataburger, of course, the Independent Tribune, Hurt and Associates, Sunbelt, and it, of course, is produced by Cabarrus Events Association, a wonderful nonprofit organization who has this most fabulous group of volunteers. Crown Productions, we could not do without these wonderful guys. And the parade will be televised on Cabarrus County's own Channel 22, probably in about a week. And at the end of the televised edition, be sure to look at the winners of the parade.
Oh, yes.
Because they'll have them listed there. But we thank you all for coming out tonight. Hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays.